Liaison. Take it, go find out.
Take what? That? You're telling me that's my assignment?
Yeah, honey. Would you mind?
Hello, Walter.
I thought you'd be fatter.
You thought I would be fatter. Excellent. First words, perfect.
Dr. Bishop, I was curious. Did anyone else ever have access to your work?
Well, the assistants had bits and pieces. God, I suppose. I suppose the only one that really knew what I was doing was Belly.
Who?
Belly, William Bell. He and I shared the lab.
William Bell?
You shared your lab with the founder of Massive Dynamic.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, Massive Dynamic.
Nothing really, just a tiny little company. That's perfect. One guy becomes one of the wealthiest men on the planet. The other guy becomes an institutionalized psychopath.
Oh!
What? What happened?
I just pissed myself.
Excellent.
And a 2-year-old Bossaurus.
A what?
A cow. He wants a cow.
Purebred, not crossbred, this is important. Mature weight, 850 pounds. Internal fat average, 2.37.
Is he joking?
Genetically, humans and cows are separated by only a couple lines of DNA. So it's an ethical test subject.
Where'd you learn that? MIT?
No, actually. I picked that up reading books. You should try it sometime. It's fun.
Get him the cow.
Fantastic, thank you. Only thing better than a cow's a human. Unless you need milk, then you really need a cow.
You're saying I can talk to John in a coma, and he can tell me what the suspect looks like?
It's not an exact science.
It's not even science.
Have you done this before?
I have used this technique to extract information from a corpse once. You can do that if they haven't been dead for longer than 6 hours.
Right, because after 6 hours, that's when they're really dead.
You could access his memories, assuming there's no brain damage. Of course, you'd have to have an electromagnetic probe placed in the base of your skull whilst immersed without clothing in the old tank. And you'd be heavily drugged.
What sort of drugs?
Oh, a mix of ketamine, neurontin, lysergic acid diethylamide.
That last one's LSD, by the way. Acid?
Take at least a few hours. I'd need your help to synthesize it if it's not too much
Yeah,
trouble.
sure, no problem. That sounds like fun. The man who was just released from the mental institution, he wants to give you a drug overdose, then stick a metal rod into your head and put you naked into a rusty tank of water.
No, I don't want to. No, I'd rather not. I'm just saying I can.
Okay, Olivia, excuse me for a sec. Now, you're obviously under severe duress, and you haven't slept since Iraq, and the man you care about might die, but I'm telling you, that man will kill you.
You don't understand the procedure.
John would do it for me. Set it up. I'll get DHS authorization to bring John here.
This is unbelievable. This is insane. He is insane, and you're insane for following him.
Excellent. Let's make some LSD.
Good.
Is it a cow?
Yeah, that's Jean.
So I just don't have that kind of time.
No.
Tell me the chemicals! Now!
Stop! You can't! You can't do that!
No, you can't do that. I want the names of the chemicals. I'm gonna count to 1. 1! Walter! Hey, Walter, come on, we got... Walter? Oh, come on. Tell me you're not in the closet.
Dr. Bishop, hello. I appreciate you coming out tonight.
I've never seen a feature like this before. It warms your ass. It's wonderful.
What are you doing?
I'm doing 2 things at once. I'm waiting for you, and I'm doing her a favor.
You were supposed to be doing extensive testing. Friend of yours?
Oh, I certainly hope not. Even condoms are not 100% effective. You too should be aware of this.
And we have to go back and start again from the beginning.
No, this is okay. We're making
Why don't
progress.
you tell her that everything's going to be okay?
I thought you had a way with women. Just making popcorn.
Walter, I'm with a woman in her mid-20s. She is going into cardiac arrest due to an overdose of anesthesia. Her heart just stopped.
Do you have any cocaine?
Cocaine? No, I don't have any cocaine.
She offered me a job.
And what did you say to that?
I told her you were going to give me a raise.
I acknowledge that by signing this document, I waive my constitutional right against unreasonable search and seizure.
I'm not signing this.
I, however, will.
Well, of course you will. What have you got to lose? You're already committed to a mental institution. You brought your own sweetener?
Don't be ridiculous. It's my medication.
You're not on any medication, Walter.
Of course I am. I've been making it myself in the lab.
Oh, I wish you were joking.
So who would have the know-how to manufacture something like this?
I'll give you 6 guesses. And the first 5 don't count.
Massive Dynamic.
Forgive me, Dr. Bishop. I like to think I have an open mind, but I have a hard time accepting that that man is hearing another person's thoughts.
Yes, so do I. Which is why I would like to prove it.
And here we go.
And how would you do that?
Am I required to keep him alive?
That would probably be best.
Normal pupil response. Taking any medications, prescribed or illicit? You can be truthful, I won't judge. In fact, if the answer is no, I may encourage some drug use. Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
I believe with proper demodulation, you could receive satellite television for free.
Okay, fun time's over. Astrid, let's get him unhooked.
How are you feeling?
My head hurts a little, but Dr. Bishop gave me something for the pain.
Vicodin. That's it, I promise. I'm sure the young lady down there would get us a piano.
That young lady is an FBI agent, Walter. Her name is Astrid, and this is the 100th time you have forgotten her name, so
No, I don't think I can get you a piano.
150 grams of sucrose. Maintain at 70 degrees Fahrenheit for 120 hours. 30 milliliters at 80 degrees.
What formula are you rattling off at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Formula for root beer.
Root beer. That's what's so important you couldn't stop yourself from broadcasting.
Where's your father?
Walter is at the hotel. But don't worry, your agents are standing guard. Not that it matters, because the man is unconscious. He was awake till 5 in the morning, reciting the chemical compositions of his favorite beverages to me. That was right after he finished lecturing me on how I'd squandered my above-average intellect and my substantial education, all while he was standing there naked. Because he prefers the breeze. Believe it.
He would rather go back to St. Clair's than work here without you. He said that more than once.
Was he wearing clothes at the time? I know for a fact that that is ridiculous.
Open your mind, son, or someone may open it for you. If it would help you feel a sense of retribution, I would tell you to inject me, too. But I'd most likely enjoy it.
Oh, come on!
Wool socks.
Walter, you're not gonna accidentally fry one of those pigeons.
Stranger things have happened.
It's his motto.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Of course not.
Seriously, if this works,
You're gonna have some more faith in your father?
no. What?
Oh, that doesn't bother you?
Are you kidding? That man falls asleep counting pi to the 101st digit. That's soothing.
We don't think she ran away.
Ligature marks.
So she was being held against her will.
Either that or she had a proclivity for sexual bondage. Scientific observation, not a judgment. Some of my fondest memories.
Oh, Walter, stop. Wherever that's going, it's just wrong.
So whoever was holding her captive was giving her drugs?
Yes, but not the enjoyable kind. Do you smell that?
Yes. And next time, how about a little warning?
Huh? Oh, not that. This is it, Asterisk.
Astrid. Her name is Astrid.
Oh, Peter!
Miss!
Coffee yogurt.
The synthetic compound?
Peter, when he was 13, all he would eat was coffee yogurt. Almost drove his mother to tears.
Walter, that wasn't me. That was you.
Oh?
Hello?
If that's Agent Dunham, tell her to bring some coffee yogurt.
You hold on for 1 second?
He's right about the yogurt. In case you haven't noticed, I can be quite obsessive.
Really?
Oh.
What?
I just got an erection. Oh, fear not, it's nothing to do with your state of undress. I think I simply need to urinate.
That's good to know.
This incident may be related to a recent series of bank robberies. This would be the third.
All in Philadelphia?
First was in Cleveland, the second in Baltimore.
I was in Baltimore. I remember a woman with particularly large breasts.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, Peter's right. Your pupils are dilated. It's a symptom of high stress. Unless you're using hallucinogens. Are you tripping, Agent Dunham?
Walter! Hey! Walter! Wake up! Walter! Walter, wake up! This is important.
Oh, do you two want to use the room?
Walter, what are you doing?
I'm dosing a caterpillar.
Dosing. As in LSD.
Well, it's a special blend.
I see. Hey, guess what just happened? Finding out that my father's giving drugs to bugs somehow just became a typical moment in my life.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Is your father about?
Right here. Why don't you ask him what he's doing?
I'd rather not.
Fascinating, isn't it? I was just reading it whilst sitting on the crapper. Is this a patient?
Walter, put the cow away, would you?
First, I need a piece of special equipment. My turntable.
Is that some kind of lab equipment?
No. A turntable. Record player. You enjoy music, don't you, Mr. Broyles? Well, imagine the agony of having an extensive record collection and having no means to play it.
The agony.
I don't think so.
Unless you have an IQ higher than mine, I'm not interested in what you think. Pheromones, undetectable chemicals that nonetheless affect our behavior, our sex drive.
Hey, speaking
our
of sex
fear.
drive.
Oh, Peter, don't be such a prude. I'm sure Agent Dunham knows what a penis looks like. Don't you, Agent Dunham?
Walter, what are you doing?
Watch and learn, son.
Love and happiness. Wait a minute, something going wrong. Someone's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Talking loud. Happiness is when every time you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong.
Are you okay? Did you take something?
Psychedelics? No, not since Thursday, no.
What happens now?
Now you crap 'em out. Astral
Astrid.
projection.
Olivia can feel what Nick Lane is feeling. She can see what he's seeing.
Oh. Well, what's happening? Is he hurting her? Oh.
What?
Oh.
What? Oh, I see.
Great, well, maybe we're looking for Dracula.
Finally, son, you are opening your mind to new possibilities. The camera, Aspen.
Hey, Peter, will you turn out the lights?
Seriously?
All right, Peter. I ordered it on television.
What is that?
It's a handheld thermal imaging radiometer. It tells me if you're hot.
You sure you haven't had any LSD? Mescaline, magic mushrooms?
What exactly is that?
When Billy and I were younger men, we regularly ingested large quantities of LSD.
You don't say.